Hello, this is Dick Richards, and you're listening to Mascoutah Public Radio, live on the radio from the Mascoutah Public radio station above the gym at the high school. This week we're celebrating drugs here in Mascoutah and saying no to them. And so we've partnered with the SCARE program for many enticing activities across the town. I heard today's trouble-free drug drop was a smashing success. Members of the community were encouraged to bring their drugs of all kinds downtown and put them in a bin without getting into trouble. Our very own Donna Voorhees worked the table for the morning before exposure to the toxic fumes of heroin caused her to pass out. But some very nice Mascoutah Junior High boys carried her back here to the studio, and she has a room temperature sports drink, so she will be fine.
Pasta, pizza, chicken, and ribs. Grab your family's napkins and bibs. That's right. I'm Brandi Kasper, host of Channel 13's A Bit of Brandi. And that's right. It's the return of the annual Eat-a-Thon, sponsored by the O'Fallon Family Buffet. Each year, they empty out the freezer and deep clean the kitchen, and members of the community take part in an all-you-can-eat fight to the death. Finish. Although, really, the last person to fall asleep in their food pile wins a dinner date with two-time Star Search loser Betty Ann Boomer at the in-town restaurant of her choosing.
I wanted to work with Patty Bales, who, as many of you know, is one of my favorite female actresses who will do unpaid work. But she had booked a fabulous job on a cruise ship as the entertainment performer. Isn't that exciting? So we hope you find your sea legs, Patty, and then break both of them. Together with the Mascoutah Community Center Theater players, we put together a very timely performance for you to explain the dangers of the drug that is marinara. And we will play the audio from the feature film for you now. So close your eyes and watch with your ears as we present to you Just Say No Thank You. You may also watch the video with your actual eyes on Channel 13. What you are about to see here may startle you, but frankly, that's the point.
$90,000 deaths annually. 30 deaths a day due to impaired drivers. Teen marijuana use directly kills 5,000 people a year. Hello, I'm Donna Voorhees, and if you're seeing this, seems that we got our statistics wrong. The previously mentioned was for drug driving. So, can we start again? And if you're seeing this, you're probably in a class at Mascoutah Junior High. Or you volunteered for the summer program. Good for you. This video will also play for a limited time for all reservations for 6 or more people at Pizza Rat Pizza and China Casino. For the fun of it. We are honored to partner with Mascoutah Community Center Theater Players for this next story. And though fictional, it is based in very true research. And if we can change one life, save one life from the devil's lettuce, then you know what? Gosh darn it, we are doing our jobs. Marijuana is that drug. Violent, unstoppable narcotic that if we don't stop, will kill us all.
Listen up, mister, and you too, sisters. Let's talk about something that's That's a real brain twister. Drugs, drugs, drugs.
My best friend was a stockbroker living the American dream. But then she got hooked on pot and her whole world turned upside down. She wrecked her car, she lost her job. Her husband took the kids and left her. She couldn't make the payments and her pets died from the toxic marijuana fumes. Last I heard, she got an infection from a used marijuana needle and killed her whole family with an axe. Did you know that 100% of serial killers use marijuana?
If you're like me, you've never seen reefer in person, so you might be thinking, this situation will never happen to me. But how do you know that? Can you read the future? Can you? Because I can't. I tell you what, if I could, I would have done a lot of things differently in my life. Golly. So many things. Anyway, helpless victims who inhale the smoke of the marijuana bush will find themselves having horrendous, violent fits of laughter that will then eventually make them hallucinate and lash out like a bear filled with drugs. Eventually, these fiends have no thoughts at all. They have no way to resist their physical and emotional outbursts, which eventually lead to permanent and incurable insanity. All because of marijuana. Now, let's take a look at local students Tracy and Stacy. One of them wants to go to school, graduate, and get a life. The other one wants to do drugs. Let's see what happens.
Come on, Stacy. It's time to get ready for school. We have a big, important exam today. That stupid exam can beat feet. Don't you just want to stay home all day and watch cartoons? Watch TV? Watch cartoons? Yeah, you know, stay home, play with your toys, eat and sleep. But I gotta go to school. My mom says so. Don't listen to your mom. She's a dork. She don't even know what she's talking about.
Tracy, time for school. Let's go.
Coming, Mom. Just a minute. You're a dork loser, just like your mom. What did you say about my mom? I said she's a dork loser, just like you. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have a good job and a good future, and I'm not gonna be a wet rag walking the streets like you. Fine then. I guess you don't want any of my marijuana cigarettes. Want a cigarette? I've got the stuff that you've just gotta try. Marijuana cannabis. Whoa! What's it do? Take a toke, hot mama. It'll help you relax.
Tracy, are you ready for your big exam? You have a big exam today.
Leave us alone, Mom. You're a dork.
What happened to my beautiful, innocent daughter?
Choose the right course. Just say no, thank you.
Stay in school.
Every 60 seconds in America, a minute passes. And it only took 1 minute for my best friend Natasha to become seriously addicted to some weed. After that, she was never the same. Never the same. She just wanted to sit on the couch, eat all this junk food, and she just wanted more and more and more. And it was never enough. One night, she smoked too much weed and got so hungry, she ate everything in the house. And she was still hungry. And her poor dog never saw it coming. Poor poodle. She ate the dog.
Come on, Tracy. Don't worry. You're safe. The guy should be right around here. Stacy, I thought you said this was your friend. I've seen him around. Come on, Tracy. Don't spaz on me now. Here he comes.
Hey, kids. You looking to buy drugs?
Yes, please. Stacy, who is this guy? What do you mean? He's our same age. Tracy and I would like to get high.
That's the word, Big Bird. I got whatever you need. Weed, speed, jelly beans, lollipops.
1 weed, please.
You got it.
Actually, Mr. Drugs, I don't think mowing the grass is cutting it for me anymore. I need something stronger. Stacy, you said we were here for a marijuana cigarette, and now you're acting like all you can eat. You don't understand, Tracy. Look at the world around us. It's all gone to the pits. I'm trying to get totally zonked, hopped up, spaced out, strung out, wasted.
I got the stuff you girls have just got to try. Have you ever heard of crack cocaine?
No! What's crack cocaine?
Crack is derived from combining cocaine with another substance, usually baking soda. The mixture is boiled, then cooled, and then broken into pieces. The pieces are known as crack, which comes from the crackling sound it produces when heated and smoked.
Sounds great!
Just follow me to my van in the secluded alley. Come on, snakes, let's rattle.
Stop! It is time to ask yourself, were you paying attention to that beautifully acted scene just now? And if so, is there anything that you could have done different? Would you have put yourself in Tracy's shoes? Or Stacy's shoes? Which one is which? After all, the cannabis user usually moves on to harder drugs just within a few weeks or a few minutes of their first weed. And those drugs that they could be moving on to, the harder drugs, are drugs like crack, cocaine, heroin, quaaludes, smack talk, and the magical, mysterious mushrooms that grow in the woods.
Before you take your next hit, ask yourself, what will you say when your mother finds your corpse? Because it's an undeniable fact that 100% of marijuana users die. Now I'm just a sad ghost, doomed to haunt this earthly plane forever.
So just remember, say no thank you, or you'll die. Alrighty, kids, if you're celebrating a birthday at the child casino, it's time to pass your pizza topping cards to the left. Happy birthday!
Don't do drugs. Oh, no. Oh, don't you do it now. Don't do drugs. Oh, no. Someone pays you for a move when they say, come on, be cool. Just be smart and heed this rule. Don't do drugs. Just tell them you got better things to do.
I know I'm biased, but I think that really could be worthy of an Academy Award. What was your favorite scene? Give us a call and let us know. And make sure to tell the station that you want me, Dick Richards, to direct many more feature films for them because you loved that one. A few minutes ago, I received a correction that Patty is not performing on the cruise ship. She is actually headed up to Wallace Island in Wisconsin, which you can only reach by ferry. So I may have misunderstood. But she is cast in the Island Community Players production of The Wiz. Oh no. But as we all know, there are some good drugs too, like aspirin or Pepto-Bismol. So it's important for you kids to remember, don't do drugs except for some.